A case opens with an American detective named Erin arriving at a fresh crime scene. She shows up looking worn down since she spent the previous night drinking far too much. Her team explains that the victim has no identification and died after taking 3 bullets from a .38 caliber weapon with a red grip and no serial number. The gun is lying right beside the body. Scattered nearby are a few bills stained with purple explosive dye, and there are no witnesses who saw what happened. As Erin examines the body, she notices a small tattoo on the back of the man's neck, 3 circles arranged in a pattern that clearly rattles her. In that moment, the past finally catches up with her. This is Destroyer. A few weeks earlier at the police station, Erin received an envelope filled with money stained with that same purple dye. She had stored it in the evidence room, then driven straight to see an FBI agent named Gil. While she was on the road, a glimpse of her own neck revealed that she once had the exact same 3-circle tattoo as the murder victim. At the FBI office, Erin told Gil that the money came from a Palm Springs bank robbery carried out 17 years ago by a violent gang. Back then, Erin and her partner Chris had gone undercover inside that gang. She believes their old leader Silas is active again. When the dyed bills were checked, their serial numbers matched the original robbery linked to Silas and his crew. Not long after, Erin tracked down an illegal gun dealer named Taz, who she suspected had supplied the murder weapon. She demanded a list of his buyers. When he refused, she grabbed his bag packed with firearms and threatened to keep it until he cooperated. She then asked her colleague Antonio to keep an eye on her, knowing Taz and his men might come after her for disrupting their business. The story then shifts to the past. Erin and Chris are shown planning their undercover identities, posing as a couple so they could blend in with the gang. Early in the mission, the police got a lead from an informant whose cousin Toby was part of Silas's crew. Once Toby trusted them, Erin and Chris were invited to a party where they finally met Silas face to face. Back in the present, Erin visits Toby, who is now extremely ill and living with his mother. He had been released from prison because of his condition. Erin asks about Silas, but Toby claims he does not know where the man is. The only help he can offer is pointing Erin toward another former gang member, Arturo, who now quietly provides free legal aid to immigrants inside a hidden office at a church. On her way home, Erin's mind drifts back to one of the most disturbing moments from her undercover days with Silas' crew. She remembers the whole gang lounging around in a living room when Silas casually ordered Arturo to play Russian roulette with a small weapon loaded with 3 bullets. Arturo froze in shock, but he had no choice. In front of everyone, he reluctantly lifted the gun and took his chances. By sheer luck, he survived.
Oh.
Silas found the whole thing hilarious, laughing like it was nothing more than a party game. Back in the present, Erin sits alone in a bar,